when we get to the IAs and the internal assessments that you have more control over, you can do whatever you want for them. You can stick to like curriculum, which a lot of people do, but you can also go way outside to something you find more interesting and you actually want to research.
That's like really true. I think like if you're writing something for IB, you're taking your IA, do it about something that you like actually enjoy, because it makes it so much more fun, and like it makes the process like actually enjoyable, which is crazy for homework.
It's especially applicable to the extended essay as well, because it is an extension to your knowledge. You can nerd out. The extended essay is your chance to nerd out about whatever the hell you want. It's whatever you want to write it on, you could write an extended essay about it.
I mean, CAS is pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward, because most of the things in life, as long as you're not like sleeping all day, you will do something that's CAS related. If you draw, that's CAS. If you go on a run, that's CAS. I don't know. If you do anything that's of service, that's a CAS.
You will end up saying yes to activities that you didn't think you would say yes to before, because you will see, I can use this for CAS. It lights inside your head. It gives you a life and you can use it for IB, so.
Yeah, for me, I play a lot of sports, and now it's just, oh, I'm doing sports instead of studying. I'm doing CAS every day after school.
Exactly. For me, personally, CAS kind of made me join a lot of clubs that I wouldn't have joined. I've like joined Green Club, Interact. I started my own club because it's like, oh my gosh, my CAS project. And even though I'm partial IB now, I still have that club, and it's like one of like the main things that I do, and it's like really close to my heart, and I made a lot of friends doing that.
Like if you find friends in higher grades and you make friends with higher grades, then they've already done what you need to do, and so they kind of know what you're looking for, and they can help guide you.
Yeah, when we went on the IB trip, I just put a full option of like, does anyone want access to my Bio 35 notes? And I had a couple of like kids say yes, because like I'd already done it, I already took all the notes. It's a class where you have to take your own notes. So we have that like a lot of that sharing. Like if you build out those good connections, it really helps you excel.
Yeah, and you find friends in the same grade who are good at different classes. Like Kai's really good at math, we're friends. I'm better at like social studies, and we help each other out.
Yeah, takeaway is the IB group is very tight-knit. We all enjoy being together. So even if you don't have friends initially, don't worry.
You will.
You will.
We will make
Not
sure.
a choice.
Yeah, even if you're not going full IB and you like take it and you're just kind of half, you still get like that extra knowledge to like keep in your pocket, and that's helpful like in the future.
Like I'm taking partial IB, and I'm in English IB because I've always really liked creative writing and poetry and things like that. But what I want to do in university is the more psychology realm, which focuses a lot on that English. But I hate math, and I don't need it for what I want to go into, and I don't have to take advanced math in IB.
Yeah, I know a lot of people take art IB and only art IB if they want to go to an arts university, because Art IB essentially preps you for university by building your own portfolio compared to the normal arts classes where you're not quite getting that, it's just assignments.
I do sports as well, so I think like even if you want to do sports or do anything like that, other extracurricular stuff, you still have time to do other IB stuff. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna take over like every aspect of your life. You get to do other stuff. You get to hang out with friends. Like it's still good. It's a good thing to take and just have other stuff on the side. Like I can play basketball, I can play volleyball, and do IB as well.
Yeah, and it's enjoyable to do. Like when you're doing partial IB, you obviously pick like the classes that you are really passionate about. So it's enjoyable and it doesn't feel too hard.
If you want to go to university, take IB. It is so much better to prep you for like getting into university. Universities like the IB kids a lot, and it really just like we write lab reports in our IAs. We learn to write a variety of essays that you're gonna need to know in like university.
Yeah, like when I was applying for scholarships, again, like the word count and like English and social really help you with being concise, as you said, and just being able to put like the important parts and also reflect on your experiences in high school and specifically the IB program as well. You can also include that within your scholarships.
Yeah, the way you can think of it is, do you want to get used to the workload now, or do you want to get used to it in university? If you want to get used to it now you have support. The IB program is here to help you get better.
One thing that I gained out of IB was time management. I used to be so bad with my time management when I was in junior high. It would be like, oh wait, I have this project. Oh, I don't actually have any time to do it. Da, 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 da. I was never good with time management. And then I went into IB, and you have to be good at time management. Yeah.
Well, that's what you were describing, Sophie, is kind of what IB is so good at, is forcing you to do way more than you would ever want to.
It like
so that you can get to the point where then like
you can just procrastinate and then be like, oh wait, I can just do this in a day.
And also too, then like, you're at this level where your -1 peers are not.
Exactly.
They're not going to be able to do the same kind of things just because they haven't put in so much work, so that they've gradually gotten better and better to this point where then you can just produce stuff at a higher level.
Yeah, it's like muscle memory almost. Like you just like once you do it for so long, you keep doing it and doing it and doing it. It just becomes second nature, and then it's like it's built into like your routine, and you can just do it whenever you're having an assignment, and it just becomes like second nature to you. It's like weird.
And then you profit.
And then you profit.
Now, one big thing you hear is it's more work, and it's true. It is more work, but it's also good for you. It helps you get better at your time management. It helps you get better at doing the work itself. It gets you ready for university.